I'm here representing Westminster Presbyterian Church, and the issue of racial justice has been an issue for me for many, many years. And I feel by standing here, we are at least reminding people that this is an issue, and that at least we're reaching, I think, many people who walk by. And it's important to let people know.
So I think it's really important that people know that it's our faith that brings us out here, our faith in God, who all through Scripture is always on the side of the poor and the marginalized. So that's why I'm out here.
Well, I'm out here because in addition to all the reasons that most everybody else has said, it's kind of a little thing of mine. I'm the great-granddaughter of a Confederate officer. And I have this sort of feeling that when I can make some kind of reparations, I need to do it.
We're doing it in public because this building is quite wonderful, but it's intimidating. And in order to give it some humanity, you've got to have some folks out on the sidewalk. And as people walk by, they realize the building is inhabited by us. And this is the way we feel.
It's just painfully aware in our lives that there are injustices that at this point sometimes I don't think they'll ever be corrected. But that's not going to keep us from trying. It's not going to keep us from talking to other people about it and showing our stance, demonstrating our stance, our belief, our faith.
I don't feel embarrassed. I feel like if people have a different attitude than I have, that's fine. I'm not embarrassed at all.
It took a lot more guts way back when, during the Vietnam War, when we were demonstrating in a small city against the war and marching in the street. That was scarier. This is not. And we live in a city where lots of people walk by, and they agree with what we're doing. So we get affirmation from all kinds of passersby, and that's very encouraging.
Does it make a difference? I don't know. The sun just came out. I think so. I think it may not be in my time frame, but change happens. Change comes about when we least expect it. You can't fall asleep in the cemetery. Jesus said, you guys stay awake, pay attention, because things are happening. I'm doing what I need to do. I wouldn't be here if I weren't guided by a greater power. Some force inside of me is very intentional about this kind of thing.